Hi, and welcome to this week's Torah. In this week's Parsha, Parshas Ki Sisa, we read about the kiyar, the basin that was used that had different taps from which you could wash your hands and your feet. And the Kohanim, as they made their way into the service of the Beis HaMikdash and of the Mishkan, they had to wash their hands and their feet to purify themselves. Ramban Nachmanides discusses why they had to purify themselves. And what Ramban says is actually very interesting, because he says there was a two-pronged thing going on over here. There was a spiritual side of things, which said, spiritually speaking, the Kohanim, in order to prepare themselves for the service of God, had to wash their hands. About the Esser Spheres, 10 spheres, there's very, very deep things that go on with it. But he also says there's a physical side to it. There's a hygiene side to it. The feet, the Kohanim used to walk around barefoot. It wasn't healthy for everybody to be walking around barefoot the Beis HaMikdash and not to wash their feet before they came in. And so the hygiene of it was also very important. And it got me thinking about washing, hand washing, and the coronavirus, which is on everyone's mind nowadays. And we're talking a lot about hand washing and making sure that everybody's hygienic. And I think within the hand washing, it's all become about the physical. It's all become about making sure that we don't spread, making sure that we don't catch things from anybody else. But I think we can add a spiritual element to this hand washing as well. And I think it's the following, and it would be a beautiful idea if you could implement this. When you stand there washing your hands and making sure that not only are you not going to get anything from anybody else and nobody's going to get anything from you, you could think about it in a spiritual sense. You could say to yourself, I am now doing the mitzvah of v'nishmartem me'od lenafshosechem. You should make sure to be healthy. I am doing the mitzvah of v'ahavta l'reacha kamocha. Love your neighbor as yourself. It's a wonderful thing that I'm washing my hands to make sure nobody else gets anything from me. I'm doing the mitzvah of chesed. I'm doing a kindness to somebody else and ensuring that they don't become sick from what I have or that I don't get anything from them. And so that a purely physical act could actually have a spiritual side to it. And in the same way, the kiyar, the washing in the Mishkan and the Beis HaMikdash had a physical and a spiritual side to it. When we wash our hands, we can add a spiritual side to our physical as well. And so therefore, next time you wash your hands, or next time you use hand sanitizer, whatever else you're going to be used to keeping yourself safe from this coronavirus, may it end soon. Think about the people that you're washing your hands for. Think about others. Add a dimension of spirituality to something as simple and as physical as that. And suddenly a simple act of hand washing becomes a tremendous mitzvah. And we have the chance to elevate that act and to make it so much greater. May Hashem spare us from this virus getting any worse. May we find the cure and may be able to ensure that we all stay healthy. But in the meantime, even if we're not able to do that, we can still raise ourselves and raise our own levels just in simple things like hand washing and doing it for others. Wishing you all a very good and a very healthy Shabbos.